Hi, I'm NichBoy, and today I'm playing Pokemon Moon by the Pokemon Company and Nintendo. This is that time of the year where I play a bit of Pokemon until the point where I close the 3DS and then I just don't play any more Pokemon, even though I'm kind of enjoying myself and I put it aside, and then I just never seem to pick it up and the 3DS runs out of battery, and then I just never really pick it up after that because I can't find the charger. So we figured we may as well film this because this is as good as it's gonna get. Let's go in. You have a message from the Alola region's Professor Kukui? From the Professor. Okay, is this the Professor or is this a Backstreet Boy? Hey there, good evening. So the day has finally come that you're moving to Alola. Alola? I assume it's Alola. Alola is a region made up of several islands. This could be the reason the region is chock full of nothing but rare Pokemon, yeah! There's no shortage of cool Pokemon out here in Alola either. Such mysterious creatures. Are they really mysterious anymore? I figure after all these games, have we not learned everything there is to learn about Pokemon? Which is they somehow shrink to fit into tiny balls, and they love the taste of their own's blood. You find them all over, in the grass, in the caves, in the sky and sea. Here in Alola, we love our Pokemon, and we depend on them heaps too. Some of us even battle with them if we call ourselves Pokemon trainers. If we don't call ourselves Pokemon trainers, then we're just people who conduct pit fights in the streets. Rockruff! Can you wait until I'm done talking to play? Oh my god, it's a dog one. I want it. Alright, I gotta ask you some questions about yourself so I can introduce you to everyone. That makes sense. So which photo should I use for your trainer passport? Do I get to take a picture? Nah. Alrighty. So here are some trendy girls. And that's it. I could just be a trendy girl. I mean, that's fine. That's what I was gonna pick anyway. Let's go. Oh, I like the beanies. You okay with the one you chose? Yeah? I guess so. I'm sure there is an option for trendy boys there somewhere, but I couldn't see it. So you go by NichBoy? Yes, I do. His exposed pectoral crevice is making me quite uncomfortable. 10-4, good buddy. I'll let everyone out there know you're on your way. NichBoy! Yeah, that's a name that hits you like a thunderbolt out of the sky. Woo! I like this guy now. Do not like his facial hair. Can't wait to see you in person then, cousin. Cousin? Cousin? You didn't know my name? And yet we're cousins? Probably like second or third cousins. Those bullshit ones that you never see. NichBoy, come help with these boxes. All right. Wow, there's way more cutscenes than other Pokemon games. Why aren't I black anymore? Oh no, she's smuggling out a Pokemon. Help! She's getting away! I reckon he's the evil one. No one in that sort of sassy summer dress could possibly be a bad person. Let it out. Come on, it's like Fantastical Beasts and Where to Find Them. Just let it rain destruction on Colin Farrell. Spoilers, haven't seen it. Watch the trailer though, it looks pretty good. Of course. A little confused about what just happened. Stretch it out. That's Mum. Could anything be more soothing? The first evening spent under Alola's calm moon. I feel like I could stay out here all night. But that's enough of that. Time to unpack all these boxes. Meowth, go get NichBoy for me, would you? Meow. Sort of sassy. Is that her boyfriend? Hey, it's Pikachu! Or is it a statue of Pikachu? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, right. So there's lots of toys, space round Pokemon. Was there a Ditto? Was the cushion a Ditto? That was a Ditto? Ah, step-parents, so annoying. Just let me sleep. Excellent. Look, I'm not gonna... Oh no, I will register that you exist. Meow. Fantastic. Looks good. This looks great. This looks like Persona. This is what we want. You're out like a light, weren't you? You ought to be full of energy by now. So, NichBoy, are you pumped to meet some Alolan Pokemon? What if I say I don't know? Do I just go back to bed? Oh, you. Someday you're gonna learn to have a little wonder in your life. Oh, right. Wow. Mum's an asshole. We're living in the Alola region now. The beautiful islands everyone wants to visit. I'm sure the Pokemon living in this place must be friendly, right? Is there one in the house? Oh no, there's the doorbell. It's gotta be the Professor. Why don't you let him in, NichBoy? Mum's gonna go slip into something a little more comfortable for a Backstreet Boy. Where is the front door? Oh shit, he let himself in. Oh God.
Close your shirt.
The name's the Professor. Good to meet you, cousin. You're gonna be tired after that long trip all the way out here to Alola. You feeling any jet lag? We sure are a long way from Kanto out here in Alola. How many times does the guy need to remind me where I live? Someone has said 3 times in the last 1 minute. We live in Alola now. What is it? Is she Dory? Does she not understand? Like, she's got a bedroom. We've moved here. This is where we live, Alola. It's still nighttime out here, yeah? Welcome to Alola. Yes, we just arrived yesterday to Alola. Hey there, Mom. I just let myself in. Oh, and call me the Professor, would you? Welcome to Alola. Of course, I still remember seeing you battle the Indigo gym leaders back in Kanto all those years ago, you know? I've been in love with the Alolan Pokemon ever since, so I finally decided to come here myself to Alola. Haha! I was supposed to be visiting there. What are you doing? Oh, this is the GIF. This is the thing I saw on Reddit. Ah, the professor's loving it. Welcome to Alola. Achieve. I was supposed to be visiting there to research Kanto Pokemon moves and all. I thought I knew a thing or two about battling, but those Kanto gym leaders proved me wrong. Hey now, NichBoy, let's get a move on to the next town over, cousin. Time for you to meet the island Kahuna and get yourself a Pokemon. Excellent. A Pokemon? Kahuna? I know what a Pokemon is. Mum's obviously been talking about let's go look at the Pokemon. Never heard of a Kahuna. Sure, the Kahunas are crazy strong Pokemon trainers here in Alola, cousin. They're unbeatable for folks like me and you, and the Kahuna who lives in Iki Town is always happy to give any kid who wants to have an adventure their first Pokemon, yeah? I'm guessing yeah is like an affectation at the end of a sentence like a Canadian saying a boot or a or something. Like this is, in Hawaii, do they say yeah all the time? But we're not in Hawaii, are we? We're in Alola. They'll simply give my girl a Pokemon, then those Kahunas really worth meeting. I don't know, I would not send my kid off to meet the Kahunas. But Mom gives 0 shits. She and Meowth are just gonna get their sex on. Hurry and get ready, NichBoy. Your bag and hat and things are still in the boxes in your room, I think, because we just moved here to Alola. And you didn't leave your copy of Adventure Rules on your desk in there too. Oh, I bet you've got a styling hat that'll match mine. Ooh, do I get to pick a hat? Tell me I get to pick a hat. Let me pick a hat. Just gonna rudely walk away. Is this the door I came out of? Mad hat. I'd keep it in the cupboard. No, I wouldn't. Where's my mad hats? In the boxes, that's right. Just like Mum said. You checked out the moving boxes and you pulled out your bag and hat. Let me pick a hat. Oh, not crazy about the shoes. Hate the bag and pick a hat. Oh, that's right. I already picked a hat. That's right. I already liked the beanie. This was the whole reason I picked you in the first place. Now, the big question is, do we classify a beanie as a hat? I say no. A beanie is a beanie. A hat protects you from the sun. You look ready for anything now. Have a good time out there. You have a good time here with Meowth. I'll be sure to put everything cleaned up and put away by the time you're back. Oh my God, what are you guys planning on doing? So I'm just gonna leave you in the capable hands of this man who doesn't own a shirt. That's a styling hat, cousin. Meowth agrees. He's just ready to get his bang on. Your mum there, she is sure looking forward to getting your first Pokemon, yeah? Oh my God, yes. So let's go to Iki Town. Time for you to get real nice Pokemon from the Island Kahuna, oh yeah? God. I love the changes to the cinematics in the game, and I think the style of it looks really good. Just please, I get it. I get it. We live in Alola, we're going to Iki Town, we're gonna meet the Kahunas, we're gonna get a Pokemon. You've said it once, and then you said it another 6 times. I don't need to keep hearing it, but whatever. It's like Nintendo will never change, so why do I keep criticizing them? Because that's what you do when you're in a relationship, you criticize the other person until they change. All right, beautiful. Now this is more like it, yeah? Welcome to Paradise, cousin. This is the Alola region. Folks here in Alola get along by living together with Pokemon and working together too. After all, you can go anywhere, yeah? As long as you got Pokemon helping you out here. Really? So they're like slaves. That's why we gotta get you to the Kahuna. Get you a slave. First, we're off to Iki Town. Come on, it's not far if we cut up here. All right, so, you're pretty small. You look like you're having a good time strolling around Alola. You make me want to dash around too, and I bet I can go even faster than you. Holding B will make me a badasher, and that makes me look pretty dashing too. Oh, that's better. Thanks, kid. I'll take that advice. What do you got for me, big guy? The power of science is amazing. A simple press of a button, you can trade Pokemon or battle with people around you. little less helpful considering I don't have a Pokemon and you didn't tell me which button to use. So Nick Boy, you're loving Alola already, yeah? I feel like I have no option to because that was a very leading question. I guess I'm gonna play the moody teenager. Don't spot it, cousin. It's pretty normal to be a bit unsure when you're in a new place. Like Alola. Looks like an excited Alolan trainer's come to us. This kid is a trainer? Professor, you've got to recommend another move for me sometime, please. Come on, Professor. You already know which moves you want to use, yeah? You come find me next time your Pokemon learns a new move, and I'll battle you. Does that count? He was like, the kid's like, Professor, help. I want to learn a new move. The professor's like, hey, when you find a new Pokemon, come and I'll kill it. See that? If you had a Pokemon with you, you could dive into the tall grass, yeah? To try to catch some wild Pokemon to add to your team. That's cool. Oh, there's a Pokeball! There's a Pokeball! Then trainers go up against one another to battle Pokemons they love. Yeah. Come on, young goose. I don't know why I'm making all the animal noises. You're the new kid that just flew in? Let's have a Pokemon battle sometime. Everyone's talking about these Pokemon battles. I don't even have a Pokemon. Having Pokemon gives you a whole new way to communicate with other people, see? Violence. Now let's get moving. Iki Town is right over there. Now, can I go and get the Pokeball? We just left money on the ground. Iki Town. Alola region. And we're here. This right here is Iki Town. No shit. This town is where folks come to worship the Pokemon that watches over Mele Island. Tapu Koko keeps us all safe and happy, see? Okay, we don't want to anger the Tapu. What's going on? We're supposed to meet everyone right here. Oh no, they angered the Tapu. Maybe they're all back there on the Mahalo Trail. That's where the ruins of our guardian deity, Tapu Koko, are. Yeah? Nick Boy, do me a solid and go find the Island Kahuna. I'll wait around here to make sure we don't miss each other. You know what would be a great way to make sure we don't miss each other? Just stay with me. And then we can't miss each other because you would never lose me. The Island Kahuna, you can't miss him. He looks just like a Kahuna. Just having Pokemon at your side makes you feel all warm inside, doesn't it? Eating dinner together, playing together, enjoying spending time together. It's pure happiness. Oh, these people are in a cult. They're in a cult. My little brother is always coming home covered in mud, just like his Pokemon. The two of them are more alike than he and I are. Which makes me think his mom had sex with the Pokemon, and he's actually the son of a Pokemon. Probably that Meowth who's back home banging mummy. Hey kid, I got some bad news about your parentage. Did you know, when a Rockruff really likes you, it rubs against you with stones on its neck? But it does kind of hurt. Okay, well that's an abusive relationship, and you need to tell someone about it. What do you got to say for yourself, you little Rockruff? Well, all right then. The tall grass is just like a treasure trove, waiting with all kinds of Pokemon just waiting to be found. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. Pokemon in this world are a commodity. So I don't understand why they're so precious. Because they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. If you walk into the grass, you find random Pokemon. And yet they're all like, they're the only important thing in the world. That's not how the circle of life works. The rarer the better. I don't want to talk to you again. Can I go inside? No one knocks in this town. Incorrect. They knock, they just let themselves in straight away. It said that ancient peoples rode over the waves and seas together with their Pokemon to settle the Alola region. Different people interact with Pokemon in their own different ways. Some may see them as allies in battle, while others just enjoy sharing their lives with them. There's a lot of subtext to sex with Pokemon in this game. You're not a Kahuna, but I know who you are. Really? You want to go up to the ruins? I don't know what you hope to find there. Okay, so she's got some darkness in her bag. We're gonna follow her. I'm gonna just bypass that guy. He's got nothing for me. No one here has anything for me. Mahalo, what did I say? Mahalo Trail. You can't come out, we'll get in trouble if anyone sees you. Did she steal Matsupitsu or whatever the god Pokemon is? Oh no, it looks like the bag's leading her. What's that one, Sam? Oh no. Sparatoos. Oh no, they messed him up. Can I help? I mean, I have no Pokemon or experience battling any Pokemon. I'm transfixed! Ah. What's wrong? I don't care who you are. Help! Save Nebby! Oh, poor Nebby. Though honestly, Nebby looks like he could mess those guys up. Those Spearow are attacking it, but I'm too afraid to go out there. My legs feel like they might give out. You coward. You would let your child die. I'm going out there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, none of that meant anything. Maybe it'll collapse later. Maybe it's all just foreshadowing. Nebby, I'm here for you. Just punch him. Punch him. Oh no! You idiot. Pikachu! Oh no. I'm gonna say Electrobird. Oh wow. It's like a legendary Pokemon? That looked pretty fancy. Phew! I mean Pew. Oh, thank goodness. You tried using your power again, didn't you? Oh, Nebby. You know what happened last time you used it? You couldn't move for ages after that. I don't want to see you like that again. No, I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry, Nebby. I know you were trying to save me that time, and I couldn't even help you in return. Pew! What? What is that? The girl's coming off a little nuts. Pew pew! The sparkling stone? It almost feels warm somehow. Please forgive me. I'm so grateful for you helping us out of that dangerous spot. Are you the Kahuna? No. No, I'm not. I am very much from the suburbs of Ohio. I am the whitest person you've ever met. I think this stone must belong to you. You obtained the sparkling stone. You opened up the key items pocket and put the sparkling stone away inside. Please, don't tell anyone about this, about seeing Nebby. It's a secret, okay? Come on, into the bag, Nebby. Pew! There's Nebby saying no. I'm worried we might get attacked again by some wild Pokemon or something. I know it's too much for me to ask, but do you think you could see us back to town? You don't need me. You just need Nebby. Nebby was the one who did everything. I just ran out there. But fine. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself, be polite. Alright. Oh god, disgusting. Hey NichBoy, it looks like you've missed the Kahuna, yeah? But you found my assistant. Oh. Looks like you've already met, but just in case, this is my assistant. Oh, I wonder why it hurts me so much more than it hurts a lot of other people. Is it because I have a background in writing? Is that it? It's all so unnecessary. You can call me Lillie, that's better. And Lillie, this here is NichBoy. She just moved here to Alola. So you're also one of the professor's acquaintances? It's nice to meet you. Big smiles all around. The Kahuna's back! Kahuna Hala has returned! Our Guardian's chosen one is back! Only one of the strongest Pokemon users in all Alola. Yeah! Oh god, have the ukulele and I was right! Have the ukulele around your neck and I was so right. Oh, pan up! Oh, god damn it! Have I missed something? Nah, where'd you go off to? Kahuna? I thought we were meeting here. I am the Kahuna of this island after all. I can do whatever the f I want. Yeah? Whenever there is a problem on the island, it is my duty to resolve it. Sorry, Lillie, what were you saying before? For some reason I saw Tapu Koko flying about. Yes, Kahuna Hala. Nebby was being attacked by Spearow on the plank bridge when this girl helped it get away, but the bridge collapsed and I thought both of them might fall to the bottom of the ravine, and it was then that the island's guardian deity swooped in to save them. Right, so that was the one that they're all worshipping. Woo! That's something you don't hear every day. Ho! Although it is said to protect us, our Tapu Koko is a rather fickle creature. Really? So you still want to worship something that may or may not protect you? Yet our guardian was moved to save you, unlike everyone else that it just let die. Remember all those children? Professor, my boy! I think we have cause to celebrate. It seems I should entrust this brave and kind young girl with a Pokemon of her own. Here we go, we'll make a fine trainer out of her. Glad to meet you, child. I'm Hala, the Kahuna of Mele Mele Island. Welcome to Alola. Young professor here told me of your coming. I'm glad we had the chance to meet today. Gimme, gimme. Come, my Pokemon, let's have a look at you. He's like Ace Ventura. Come to me, my animal friends. Oh my god, adorable. So, brilliant. First is the grass-type Pokemon, Rowlet. Rowlet. Cool. Next is the fire-type Pokemon, Litten. Yeah, so I bet everyone picked Litten. I feel like everyone on the internet picked Litten. And last is the water-type Pokemon, Poplio. So I have been told by people in the know that no one has been picking Poplio. And I think that's a travesty. I mean, yeah, the nose is hideous, but the rest of it is just so damn cute. Even though I do actually think that the bird is the cutest one. I'm gonna pick the reject. Yes. The runt. The loser. Oh, look how happy it is, though. Those other two can bugger off now. Only when you have both chosen each other can you truly call each other partners.
Well, maybe it won't choose me now because
They called it a loser and a runt and a reject. What are you staring at? So let us see if little Poplio there also decides to choose you. And if it doesn't, I just go to one of the other ones that I didn't pick in the first place. They're not gonna pick me, they got rejected. Come on, come on. Poplio is gazing at you quite sweetly, that is true. Oh, that's so cute, so cute. Block. Ooh, may have made the wrong decision. I don't want an animal that says block. Oh, but it's little Frill. Uh-oh. You lifted Poplio gently into your arms. Yes, I did. Block, block. Oh, God. The water-type Pokemon Poplio seems to be preening a little bit. Oh, I see. Yeah, a little bit of a show-off. Oh, so little Poplio has accepted you as well, NichBoy. Having accepted one another, you'll surely be friends for life. Would you like to give Poplio a nickname? Yes. Because I do not like the name Poplio. Litten has been added to your party. Oh, that's just gonna mess with its identity. Because that would be like if I had a child and I named the child Walrus. It's like Pokemon are animals. And so Pokemon is like bird, and then there's the species. Like a parrot. So it would be like if I had a kid and I called it Parrot. And it would be very confused, because it would be like, I don't know what I am. I'm a Poplio. But nah, you're a Litten now. Nice to meet you, Poplio. Its name is Litten! You snarky little asshole! Pew! When did you get out again? I know that Kahuna, Hala, and the professor will keep you safe from any harm, but you still should stay in the bag and out of sight. It's safer that way. Why don't you just keep it in a bowl? Everyone else keeps their Pokemon trapped in a ball. Why would you put it in a bag? Even the bag has a picture of a Pokeball on it. I think you chose a wonderful Pokemon. Please take very good care of it, says the woman, shoving the animal into a bag. That's it, NichBoy. Now you've got a Pokemon. You're a real Pokemon trainer. That's it. That's all it took. And here's a lovely gift from me to help it make it special, cousin. Ooh, you obtained a Pokedex. A Pokedex is a real high-tech kind of tool. Yeah, it can automatically record facts about any Pokemon you meet. Your new partner, Poplio, is already registered, so yeah. Check it out. And this is a trainer passport. Yep. Why don't you go introduce your new friend to your mom, NichBoy? Oh God, we're gonna walk in on something terrible. Uh-oh. You wanna fight? Hey, you and me, let's have a Pokemon battle. Where's the fire, boy? And what kind of Pokemon battle would it be where you don't even give a first name? Name first. Yeah, introduce yourself. Hi. Fair enough. Wow, that's a pretty weird pose. I'm Hal, and my partner's Litten. That's so weird, my partner's Litten too. Your Poplio looks really cool. Its name is Litten! You like Pokemon? That's a stupid question. Everyone here likes Pokemon, they're obsessed. I couldn't wait for you to find your way to Iki Town, so I've been looking for you all over. I don't really like to see Pokemon battles where Pokemon can get hurt, but I'll watch for you. This girl is insufferable. Oh yeah, your first battle already. Just have your Pokemon dish out some moves and see who wins. Woo! I appreciate you being so willing to take on my grandson here. I expect a no-holds-barred battle from the both of you. Him, grandson of the great Kahuna, who has been taught how to Pokemon battle from the weeest of age, because I am the Kahuna and I would make sure that he was raised properly. And then there's you, who recently just got their very first Pokemon and named it after a different Pokemon. This is not going to be a fair fight, but something in my bones and my waters says we're probably going to win it. Yeah, how bad are you? Yeah, and I won't lose. It's gonna be great! Very well, let the Pokemon battle begin. Ooh, yeah. He's limbering up. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hal. Pokemon Trainer Hal sent out Litten. That's not a Litten. Go, Litten! There we go, that's a Litten. What will Litten do? Which one? Pound. The target is physically pounded with a long tail, a foreleg, or the like. Water gun. The target is blasted with a forceful shot of water. And growl. The user growls in an endearing way, making opposing Pokemon less wary. This lowers their attack stat. Right, okay, so that's like a debuff. I'm facing off against a fire one. Oh shit, I hit Pound! I meant to just look at the information. I wanted to squirt it with water because it's a fire Pokemon. What will Litten do? Squirt it with your gun. Does it come out the nose? Oh! Yeah, son! It's super effective. And I'm just gonna squirt it again. That doesn't matter. You've lowered my attack a bit, but that's fine because you're on such tiny health anyway. Oh, tell me it should be a little less spray because it's not as powerful. Oh, the poor cat. Although I like that you see it sucked back before you actually see an animal pass out. Litten grew to level 6. You defeated Pokemon Trainer Hal. Woo-ha! Hoo-wah! You received $100. What is that kid doing carrying around $100? That gave me chicken skin. I guess like goosebumps? Is that what they call it in Japan? Chicken skin? It's disgusting. NichBoy, right? Your Poplio was awesome. His name is Litten. Now that settles it. I'm going all out tomorrow. NichBoy, would you be so kind to give me a look at that sparkling stone you have there? Don't just give things to strangers, particularly ones whose eyes don't even open. Could it be? Tutu, isn't that... You were rescued by Tapu Koko at the bridge. Isn't that what I heard, NichBoy? Yeah, it rescued me. What about it? So it even deigned to give you a stone. Perhaps you're here in Alola, NichBoy, because this is where you're meant to be. Allow me to borrow this stone for now. No. No, because it seems very important, and I feel like I want to hang on to it. Fret not, I will return it to you tomorrow evening, when I have used it all up. Whatever you do to a stone to get rid of the... I'm gonna give you a different stone back. It would seem like you have the makings of a fine trainer. You must do us the honor of joining our festival tomorrow. Mum's freaking out right now. I've been gone so long. First, I'll make sure you get home safe though. Lillie, you two should come with us too, yeah? Wouldn't want you to go losing you twice in one day. You or that precious Pokemon of yours. I feel like he's a little more worried about the Pokemon. Yes, I will keep an eye on... He's out of the bag again. Pew. Would you not try to escape the very moment you were told to not wander off? Ah ha 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 ha. Mum? Welcome back, NichBoy. So what kind of Pokemon did you get? Don't keep me waiting. I got a Litten. How exciting is that? Oh, I think I'm falling in love. Why did you choose this, sweetheart? Because it's cute? Because it's cool. Because it's cute. Well then, you picked right, because I'd say this little charmer is definitely cute and cool. Proving Mum can read our mind. The two of you look great together. I feel happier just looking at the pair of you. Oh, Mum has some competition. We're gonna leave it there. Okay, so that is Pokemon Moon. I have nothing to tell you about this game that you as a Pokemon fan don't already know, so I can only talk about it on a very superficial level, and that is, I really like the look of it. I think that the design visually of it is a huge step up from the other Pokemon games, and it's something that makes me want to play it a bit more just because I feel like it feels like some care has been put into the cinematics and a lot of the, just the way that the characters even look and that sort of thing that you don't see in past Pokemon games, at least I haven't. So I really love the look of it. I also like the idea of the Hawaiian island. I think it's a really nice setting. I think that it's a fun setting filled with a lot of potential for some great environments as well. So, you know, but you've already finished this game. You've already finished the Pokemon game because you've been waiting for this since the last one came out, and the day it came out you bought it, and now I'm playing it like a week later. And I'm gonna play it until the battery runs out on this, and then I might set it down. But I did have fun with what I played. Pick the seal. Just give the seal some love. All right, that's it for today's episode of Pocket My Pocketeers. NichBoy out. Mwah!